Welcome to the Walkway over the Hudson State Historic Park. I'm Elizabeth Waldstein, Executive Director of the Friends organization, and we've been privileged to work here on the walkway since 2009, welcoming guests, greeting people from around the world, managing events, and making sure that the Walkway over the Hudson State Historic Park is the friendliest park in the world. In 2009, the walkway opened as the Walkway over the Hudson State Historic Park, and we have been welcoming hundreds of thousands of visitors from all over the world every day since 2009. And key to welcoming people from around the world is our wonderful volunteer ambassador corps. Our ambassadors are the lifeblood and the heart of this walkway. They are dedicated volunteers who are very grateful that they share their time and their talents to welcome people from all over the world.
My name is Teresa Sanchez, and I live in LaGrange with my family. I've been an ambassador for 2 years, since I was 13. I like it because for me it's a good learning experience. It's helped me connect with the community, and it's helped me develop my people skills, and it's a good practice for when I get a real job.
My name is Peter Morris. I've been an ambassador for 4 years.
Best thing about being an ambassador is working with a lot of positive people. The positive staff, attitudes are wonderful. We get people from around the world, and speaking to them when they come off the walkway and ask them how they enjoyed it, they all have a smile on their face and say, "This is a wonderful experience. I'm going to tell our friends about it. We love it."
My name's Kevin Gallagher, and I'm starting my 11th year as a volunteer. I retired at the end of 2010, and that fall I was looking for something to do. I worked as a public library director, and I have a background in local history, so I was looking for something that would use my background in local history, my love of the area, and something that would get me outdoors and around people. And there was an article in the Poughkeepsie Journal that they were looking for volunteers for their training classes that fall. I signed up, and I've enjoyed it ever since. My favorite memory is I was contacted, this happened several years ago, by the volunteer coordinator about a special tour for a young man and his then girlfriend. And what it turned out to be was a surprise proposal on the walkway. And he called me the night before, and we set everything up, and we got about 3/4 of the way across the river, and he asked me to take a picture of the two of them, and that was the time he got down on his knee and proposed to her, and happily she said yes. So that's my favorite memory.
My name is Lou Newman. I've been an ambassador since 2014, it's about 7 years now. I was at the opening of the walkway in 2009, and just really enjoyed being up there. I'm a biker, so I like biking across. I just enjoy meeting people and working with some very bright people in this organization. And it gets me out, motivates me to walk, and keeps me busy. We are representing the walkway to people from all over the world, and we have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun meeting people, talking with them. I lead tours, so we get to meet people from all over the U.S., and I take a lot of pride in the walkway.
My name is Teresa Sanchez. I'm the Director of Programs at the Walkway over the Hudson Friends organization. I love working at the walkway, of course, because it's such an extraordinary place, but mainly because of the people that you get to meet from all over the world, and those even close in our community who make up our ambassador program. Immediately from the first day on the job, I was met by this incredibly warm group of people, our ambassadors. Our ambassadors are community-minded people who love and support the Hudson Valley and the walkway. The walkway over the Hudson could not have achieved all that it has without the support of our ambassador program. They are a critical element to our mission and our foundation's outlook.
My name is Irving Solero, and I have been ambassador for 6 years now. Well, the best thing is that you get to meet these new people. I mean, like I said, we didn't know anybody up here. And now we have a flock of friends, and And then the second thing is that you're outside. I mean, this is a beautiful area. I mean, we used to come up here just to do walking, just to hike. This is a really super important park. It brings everybody together, and it's a destination spot for people outside of New York. I mean, everybody from around the world comes and visit here. So I would encourage people to volunteer and make that accessible to other people and make it friendly for other people to come up here.
So my name is Tina Harris. I started my training in September of 2019. It's different activities from volunteering to work the different pavilions to attending lectures, had Mayor's Day, so just the different activities and meeting different people. For 20 years I worked in tourist attraction in Washington, D.C., and as a caseworker I meet people face to face. So I think the face-to-face conversation. I always enjoyed volunteering. It's been a while. Once I had children I kind of stopped. Now that they're grown, I decided to come back and be a part of something that's great.
Hi, my name's Tom Lepree, and I've been a Walkway Ambassador since the program began in 2010. The best thing about being an ambassador is getting out and meeting people. The people who want to come here to our walkway and experience it. I very much like meeting people who come from wherever it is they come, and they want to walk it and ask 100 questions, and we're happy to answer them. The advice I would give is that you should like people, like being out among people, patience, a good understanding of our organization and the walkway and our FAQs.
Walkway Ambassadors staff our Friends Pavilions every weekend. Not only do they sell merchandise and provide information, but they're a welcoming face to people from around the world who come to the walkway. The walkway is a special place for a lot of reasons. Not only is it the longest elevated pedestrian bridge in the world, spanning the beautiful Hudson River, but it's also one of the friendliest parks in the world. And you know what makes it so friendly is our Walkway Ambassadors. They are our dedicated, committed, and passionate volunteers who've been out here every day for 10 years. This week is particularly important as we celebrate National Volunteer Week with the value of one and the power of many. And boy, do our ambassadors embody that phrase. With the help of hundreds of volunteers over the last 10 years, we've been able to welcome people from all around the world. Please consider becoming a volunteer. Our ambassadors are committed and dedicated, and they have a lot of fun. They come out week after week and welcome people from around the world.